This is Core Christianity with Pastor Adriel Sanchez. Let's go to Lynn calling in from St. Louis, Missouri. Lynn, what's your question for Adriel?
Hello. My question is, when is our name written in the Lamb's Book of Life? Is it when we become a born-again Christian, or exactly when is our name written in the Lamb's Book of Life?
Yeah, Lynn, that's an excellent question. Well, let me just give some background to this idea of a book of life. I think you first hear about it in the book of Exodus, in Exodus chapter 32, verses 32 and 33. This is, immediately after what took place with the golden calf. And then in the book of Revelation, you have references to this book of life. Jesus, when he's writing to the church in Sardis, says, "The one who conquers will be clothed thus in white garments, and I will never blot his name out of the book of life. I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches." Now, your question is more specific. When is our name written in the book of life? Is it the moment you're baptized? Is it the moment that you profess faith in Jesus Christ? Well, with regard to the when question, it's sort of interesting because there are two passages in the book of Revelation that I think speak to this. Revelation chapter 13, verse 8, and Revelation chapter 17, verse 8. In chapter 13, verse 8, it says, "And all who dwell on earth will worship it," and this is speaking of the beast, "everyone whose name has not been written before the foundation of the world in the book of life of the Lamb who was slain." And it's really interesting there that names written in the book of life, when were they written? Well, from before the foundation of the world. And then I mentioned also Revelation chapter 17, verse 8, where this is repeated. "The beast that you saw was and is not, and is about to rise from the bottomless pit and go to destruction. And the dwellers on earth, whose names have not been written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, will marvel to see the beast, because it was and is not and is to come." Now, so what I think is being highlighted here with regard to the book of life and just salvation in general is God's sovereignty, God's absolute sovereignty. It isn't like the book of life is just, you're in and you're out, sort of he loves me not, that kind of a thing. No, God, who is absolutely sovereign from the very beginning, has known those who are his. And I think that's one of the things that's being indicated there in Revelation chapter 17, as I just read. And so those are the two passages that you're going to want to look at in terms of the when question as to when our names are written in the book of life. God bless. Thanks, Lynn.